Hello and good morning, everyone. Today is the 9th of February 2021. My name is Maurice Rothwell, English trading coach here at TradersClub24 in Hamburg. Today we are going to do our German market opening trade. So, of course, like always, we're going to get straight into it. Open up our DAX chart, right click on the chart, go to templates to our open range breakout DAX. Once we bring it into the chart, we're going to see a lot of horizontal purple lines. Now, these are called big numbers simply because they are big numbers in the market price. They go up in increments of 100 at a time. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take it down to the minute chart, and we're going to come to the main element of our template here, which is this open range orange box here. This is the open range for the morning, and usually at 9 o'clock in 4 minutes German time, we see the German market opening from Frankfurt Stock Exchange. Now, at the opening, we have the collision of the two markets. We have the futures market and the cash market collision at the opening, and due to this collision, we see a big jump in the market price. So today we've already broken out of this range, as it's a very small range of 5.5 points. So we're going to go into our SwissBox. We're going to change this magic number, as I currently have some other SwissBoxes open in other DAX charts too. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to open up our box lines, and as you can see, we get this green and red line appear in the chart. Now these two lines, this is our SwissBox, and these two lines represent two pending orders, the green being a buy stop and the red one being a sell stop. And we have 15-point range between the two. Essentially what we're trying to do here is trap the market within this 15-point range before any expected breakout. Hence the reason why we're trading the market openings, because we know in the market opening we're going to get a movement at a certain time. With this technique, we're not actually trading direction anymore, we're just trading the volatility of the market. So it's very important that we can map out exactly when the market is going to move. Next thing that we have is our different sets over here. So these are different risk and target profit settings, set 1 being the lowest and set 4 being the highest risk and highest reward. So we're going to keep it on set 2 today. Once we're quite happy of where we've set our box, let's say I'm going to set it here as a C box for this afternoon, and I'm going to click entry on. Now I've clicked entry on, we have a pending box here as it's turned yellow. So right now all we're doing is waiting for the market to enter into our SwissBox here in the chart. Once it enters into this 15-point range, it will activate the two pending orders. And then as soon as the market moves outside of that range, what will happen is it will trigger one of those pending orders, and the take profit will appear automatically into the chart due to the settings that we have in the configurator. We have around a minute until the market opening. Hopefully we're going to get this SwissBox activated before it turns. So the great thing about the SwissBox is that a lot of people tend to stay away from volatile markets, but with the SwissBox is exactly what we need it for. As long as there's volatility in the market price, the SwissBox is what we're going to be using to trade. So here we have our opening, just reached 9 o'clock on the dot. Market has almost dipped into our box here. We've just missed the box due to the spread. There's the activation. We can see that we've just dipped into the box. We've gone past that green line here, our buy stop pending order. And as you can see, this blue line has now appeared in our chart. This blue line is our take profit. And now what we're doing is we're waiting for the market to take a main direction. So if it's going to go up through the chart now, we're going to go and hit our take profit, and the trade will automatically close in profit. However, if we get the chart moving down through the bottom of our box right now, what's going to happen? It's going to pass our red line here, and going to trigger our second trade into a sell. If we move over to the actual configurator, you can see the status of the box itself. So here is 1.trade, and it's a green color with a green arrow telling us that we are currently in our first trade, and that trade is a buy. So if we get the market moving down now and we trigger our second trade, this will also turn into a 2, telling us it's the second trade, and the box will turn red, indicating that that trade is currently in sell. Another way it works is that we're going to be triggering multiple trades as we go along in order to catch the market movement. As we it's the first order that was triggered, the size of 0.22 lots. Here we can see the second trade was just triggered now, and the take profit jumped from the top of the chart down to the bottom. So we're just waiting now for the market to continue its direction. And if we move over to the chart down here, we can see that the second trade is actually 3 times bigger than the first, in order to cancel out the first trade and also make up for the loss of points within the box, but also end up at our desired target profit within 15 points away from our box. As our size and our target percentage are the same, what that means is that our take profit will always be the same distance away from our box as the box itself. So this one, for an example, we have a 15-point box. That means that the take profit is 15 points away. The SwissBox calculates everything for us. Semi-automatic tool. The only thing that we need to do is place the SwissBox in the correct area in the chart. Here we get that movement down. Slowly the market will approach towards our take profit. Jump there on the second candle. And there is our take profit hit, and the whole trade has now been closed. So yeah, it's as easy as that for the morning trade. Every morning we post our DAX opening trades for the market, for the German market opening. So please, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. If you want to learn more about our trading techniques and try them out for yourself, visit the website www.TradersClub24.com. Click on the 30-day free trial. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow.